because ultimately businesses in many ways, in terms of whatever they learn and doing their MBAs, is about making profit. And a lot of times that comes into conflict with doing the right thing, right? And that's been one of the greatest struggles that I think any practitioner that is looking to try to educate and advocate for people has been, is that how do we kind of balance that issue? For an employer, they have an individual that is going to be not at work, they're going to be out, and there is a process that they have to kind of engage in order to determine what kind of an accommodation, what kind of rights that individual has, what they can do. So it becomes an issue that is always addressed on a regular basis, and a lot of these issues are looked at from a very different lens from all perspectives. And I think it's important, like what you mentioned, in terms of having not just the conversation on behalf of the employee, but also those trainings to the managers on how to address these issues, I think are very, very important.
Yeah.
I think they're very, very important.
Yeah.
Now,
And
in terms of other touch, go
I
please,
just
please
want to
go ahead.
emphasize what
Yeah,
you're saying. The way we approach it is there isn't a conflict between profit and doing the right thing. That
right.
actually doing
There
the right
isn't.
thing
Absolutely.
here is
Right.
the
Yes.
profit, right? It is
Yes.
tremendously expensive to replace employees and to have employees show up who hate their company, who are angry, who are there just for a paycheck. That is an outrageously expensive proposition for very
Right.
little cost. You can do this time right and have a really strengthening effect on your brand, on your attraction, on your employee base, on the health and wellness. It cuts insurance costs. I mean, there's the business case is airtight. So
Yes.
anyone who's listening who still thinks, well, I don't know, we're going to cut somebody because it's going to save us $1 this quarter, is should be fired.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.